Hello, boys and girls. It's Miss Germer here. I hope you enjoyed the story last week, and I'm excited to read another one this week. This week, I'm going to be reading The Magic School Bus, Liz and a Friend. Liz was spending the weekend at Phoebe's house. Phoebe had a new pet kitten. Ralphie came over to say hi. "How is Liz?" Ralphie asked. "My new kitten seems to like her a lot," Phoebe said, "but I'm not sure if Liz likes my kitten." Ralphie had an idea. "Maybe Liz needs a pet of her own," Ralphie said. "I've never heard of a lizard that had its own pet," Phoebe said. "Why not?" Ralphie said. "Maybe you're right," said Phoebe. She looked at the kitten, then she looked at Liz. "The kitten has fur. Liz doesn't. Maybe Liz needs to be with an animal that is more like herself." Ralphie grabbed Liz. "There's lots of different animals at the pet store. Let's go!" Here's a fun question, boys and girls. How are Liz and the kitten alike? And how are they different? You guys think about that and talk about that with your adult. "I'm Mrs. Critters," the pet store owner said. "How can I help you?" "We're looking for a pet for our class lizard," Ralphie said. Miss Critters looked at Liz. "How about a hamster? They're cuddly." Phoebe remembered the kitten. "A hamster and a kitten both have fur. We need something that is more like Liz." "I see," Miss Critters said. "Kittens and hamsters are mammals. Liz is a reptile. You want a reptile?" Just then, a bell rang. "Oh dear, it's feeding time for the speckled geckos. I'll be right back." Miss Critter left the room. "Miss Critter is right," Phoebe said. "We need a reptile." "What's the difference between a mammal and a reptile?" Ralphie asked. "Mammals are warm-blooded. Their bodies are always the same temperature," Phoebe said, "but reptiles are cold-blooded. They need to sun themselves to keep warm and stay in the shade to cool down." Ralphie looked at Liz. "I know something else. Reptiles don't have fur, so we need something that has scales like a fish." Ralphie took Liz to the fish tank. "How would you like a pet fish?" he asked. How are Liz and the fish alike? How are they different? What do you think, boys and girls? Ralphie frowned. "I don't think Liz likes fish." "Maybe that's because a fish isn't a reptile," Phoebe said. "Fish can breathe underwater. Reptiles need to breathe air." Ralphie looked around the pet shop. "What else do reptiles do?" "Fish and reptiles have something in common," Phoebe said. "Most of them lay eggs." Ralphie ran to the bird section. Birds lay eggs too. Come on, Liz." How are the birds alike? How are Liz and the birds alike? How are they different? What do we think? "Wait," Ralphie said. "I think I got carried away. A bird isn't a reptile, is it?" A parakeet perched on Phoebe's finger. "You're right," she said. "I bet I know why," Ralphie said. "Birds and reptiles both lay eggs, but birds have feathers. Reptiles don't." "You're right, Ralphie," Phoebe said. Ralphie spotted a frog. He grabbed Liz. "Frogs can't fly. They don't have fur. They lay eggs. Let's try a frog." How are Liz and the frog alike? How are they different? What do we think? "A frog is a lot like a reptile," Phoebe said, "but it's not a reptile. It's an amphibian." "I knew that," Ralphie said. "Reptiles and amphibians are both cold-blooded. But reptiles have scales and amphibians have smooth skin. Right, Phoebe said. As Liz climbed out of the frog tank, most reptiles don't live in water. Miss Critter came back into the room. Reptile? You're looking for a reptile, right? Miss Critters took Liz to the tank with a snake in it. Liz, meet Sally Slithers. Miss Critters said, she's a reptile too. She has no fur. She needs to breathe air. She lays eggs too. She needs the sun to stay warm and the shade to stay cool. It looked like the snake was too much for Liz. Can you find other reptiles in a pet store? Oh, I think we have other reptiles in this picture. Take a look, boys and girls. What kind of reptiles do you see? Ralphie looked around the pet store. There must be some kind of pet we could get for Liz, he said. I don't know, Ralphie, Phoebe said. We tried everything. We tried a mammal. We tried a fish. We tried a bird. We tried an amphibian. We even tried another reptile. Here's all the animals. Liz was tired from trying to find a pet. She was ready for a nap. Phoebe looked at Liz. She smiled. Compared to all those strange pets, my kitten isn't so bad after all, Phoebe said. Oops. Looks like Liz is starting to be friends with the little kitten. Ralphie laughed. I guess you don't have to be the same kind of animal to be friends. Well, I hope you enjoyed the book, boys and girls, and that just shows how you can have all kinds of friends. I'm going to show you one of my kittens. Here's one of my kitties, Melody. Are you going to say hi, Melody? Hi. Just shows you can be friends with all kinds of animals and people too. Right, boys and girls? Well, I hope you're staying safe, and I hope you enjoyed that book. Take care.